If you're interested in the art of manifesting, then you already know that the time just before you drift off to sleep is crucial. This is the only time when you can accurately and efficiently impress your subconscious with your desires. In this video, I'm going to share with you a secret technique to lock in your desires during this time. But before we delve into this technique, let's explore the scientific and logical basis of this practice for those who might be skeptical. When we are about to go to sleep, our brain waves slow down, providing us with direct access to our subconscious mind. This means that any thoughts we think during this time are far more potent than any thoughts we think while we're awake and busy with everyday tasks. It's a common mistake to think that visualizing your desired reality will work at any time of the day. However, to make your visualizations truly powerful, you need to be in a relaxed and receptive state of mind. Neville, who was a genius way ahead of his time, coupled the visualization method with the time before sleep. He knew that this was the only time to successfully reprogram the subconscious and get the results one desires. Neville stated that sleep conceals the creative act, while the objective world reveals it. In sleep, man impresses the subconscious with his conception of himself. Now it's time for the secret technique. To put the state akin to sleep method to the best use, you need to get into a state of total relaxation in your bed. You can do this at any time, as long as you have time to go to sleep, even if it's just a quick nap. To get your mind into a state of perfect relaxation, you can try counting backward from 300 to 1 in your mind. This method has been used in meditations by Joseph Silva to quickly get participants into an alpha state of mind. I've personally used this technique, and it works every time, without fail. It's important to note that you should aim to get into a super drowsy state but not sleep. This might be a little technical, but with enough practice, you'll get there. While I can't promise that you'll manifest your desires after just one set, consistent practice will help you manifest what you want. In the world of manifestation, there is a technique that requires practice in order to be effective. If you are serious about making your desires a reality, then you must commit to at least 7 days of practice. With enough practice, you will be able to impress your subconscious and achieve the results you desire. To start, all you need is a short scene that implies your wish fulfilled. Let's say you want to manifest good grades. Your scene could be as simple as seeing your grades and smiling, or seeing your mom smile knowing you have done well. Keep it short and sweet, no more than 5 seconds. The purpose of the scene is to initiate the feeling of the wish fulfilled within you. When you catch that feeling, milk it. Let it fill your body and your mind, and notice the positive emotions for as long as possible. If needed, repeat the short scene until you can no longer stay awake. This will lock your desire into the deepest layers of your subconscious. After 7 days of practice, let go of your desire and move on to another. It's important to detach yourself from your first major desire so that it can come to you through a bridge of incidents. If you find it difficult to let go, create a secondary desire to focus on and start a daily practice of gratitude. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that gratitude is key to feeling abundance, and I couldn't agree more. When you find yourself worrying, take a moment to express gratitude for what you already have. This will immediately shift your focus and take you out of your desperation zone. In life, sometimes we meet someone special and decide to take a chance on a relationship. If you find someone fun and trustworthy, it's worth giving it a try. But remember, manifestation is not about controlling others or forcing outcomes. It's about aligning yourself with the universe and allowing things to unfold naturally. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things started out great, but soon enough everything started falling apart? You begin to notice that your current partner treats you in the exact same condescending way that your ex did, even though they are two completely different people. So how is it that both of them treat you the same way? The answer is simple. It's not because of them. It's because of you. Your self-concept is the root cause of this problem. The views and ideas you have about yourself create your self-concept, which is the basis of all manifestation. The life you create is determined by how you see and understand yourself. Unfortunately, Many people don't have a self-concept that can help them create the life they truly want. They may not even be aware that they have a self-concept. If you find yourself in the same patterns in your relationships and life experiences, making you feel like a victim, it's time to take responsibility for your self-concept. Self-concept not only affects your relationships but also your career, finances, and social skills. It's a vital element that determines your success in every area of your life. So how can you improve your self-concept and start manifesting the life you want and deserve? Here are a few powerful ways. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. If you're dwelling on past mistakes and shaming yourself into emotions of guilt or anger, it takes a toll on your confidence and self-concept. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and it's through them that we learn and grow. Release the regrets and forgive yourself. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your eyes, and say, "I forgive myself. I love myself unconditionally." Focus on your strengths. Instead of focusing on your weaknesses, focus on your strengths. What are you good at? What are your talents and abilities? Acknowledge and celebrate them. When you recognize your strengths, you boost your confidence and self-concept. Practice positive self-talk. What you say to yourself matters. Practice positive self-talk by using affirmations such as, "I am worthy and deserving of love and respect," or "I am confident and capable." Repeat them to yourself regularly, and you'll notice a positive change in your self-concept. Surround yourself with positive people. The people you surround yourself with impact your self-concept. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who lift you up and encourage you to be your best self. In life, we have all experienced moments that were hurtful and painful, whether it was a boss who treated us horribly, a friend who went behind our backs, or a situation where we were not valued. These experiences can be difficult to move on from. However, in order to have a strong self-concept, it is important to let go of the past and focus on the present and future. One way to start this process is by forgiving ourselves. It may be challenging to do, but repeating this statement to ourselves for a few days consecutively can be a good starting point. Once we begin to forgive ourselves, the next step is to stop reliving the trauma of the past. We need to stop allowing these experiences to consume our emotional energy and keep us from moving forward. To help us reprogram our minds and get rid of toxic emotions from the past, it is important to maintain a mental diet. This means guarding our minds from negative thoughts and disrupting those patterns. Instead, we should deliberately think of positive things we want to create in our future. By doing this, we are freeing our energy from the shackles of the past and channeling it towards a positive future. Another important aspect of building a strong self-concept is self-reflection. Spending a few minutes alone every day without distractions can help us process our thoughts and emotions. Additionally, physical exercise is vital in keeping our minds and bodies healthy. When we are physically active, our brain releases chemicals that make us feel good and content with life. It is important to remember that a strong self-concept is the foundation for a successful life. No manifestation technique can fix our lives if we don't have a strong sense of self-worth. So let's focus on building our self-concept today and watch our lives transform for the better. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting.